I'm Noriana, and just like many athletes before me, I was treated unfairly because of my gender. I can't even remember when I first put my foot on a ball, but I have pictures from when I was probably around like 4 years old. And I joined my first team around 7. And I knew that I wanted to play professionally at one point. And I wanted to take my career to the highest level possible. And I got recruited and I went to University of Connecticut. So I'm down in Tampa with my team. I am a freshman at UConn at this point. We're coming off of a really good season. I don't remember the score, but I just remember the feeling ball was running out on the field and just being at the absolute height of excitement and height of celebration. It was like one of the most happy times of my life. We're all screaming, I'm hugging my teammates. We're in a big group celebration, jumping up and down, and the camera catches me sticking up the middle finger for a split second until I realized the camera was on me. And then I turned the middle finger around, made it into a peace sign.
Emily Armstrong turning back the Bulls.
Immediately following the game, I was told I was suspended, and that is what really broke me down. And I apologized to my teammates profusely, first and foremost, and then I took every sort of action I could to make it well known that I did not mean this behavior in any way. And I was told that this wouldn't affect my scholarship by the athletic director. And I even talked to my coach at the end of the semester, and I was told that to get ready and I would be okay for the spring. And I was very clear about my feelings and how bad I felt and how much I was ready to make it up. And then I get a call in the middle of December saying my scholarship was pulled, and all the apologies and the actions and everything I tried to do to sort of mitigate this meant nothing now. My actions were in the heat of the moment, in the heat of excitement and celebratory, and there was nothing but passion and happiness. And it almost feels like, why was I being policed and being punished for something that had no malintent behind it? And it just draws parallels to the U.S. women's national team, who are criticized for celebrating too loudly after a large win, or it being unsportsmanlike or showing off. I think there's a huge disparity in the way that, these big institutions treat their female athletes. And I definitely felt that I was a product of that. And I believe that if I was on a men's team, it would have just been swept under the rug because, men do stupid things or do silly things all the time, and nothing ever happens.
Really sure what happened.
Push him down. Ramsey pushed down AJ Green. Green throws him in a chokehold, rips him back down, and is throwing punches.
I decided to sue UConn because I knew I was being treated unfairly, and I wanted to use this opportunity to stand up for other female athletes and other athletes around the country and the world that have experienced the same things I have, and to make sure it doesn't happen again.
So Serena's right when she says this probably would have been handled differently if it were men playing.
All athletes, women, trans athletes, LGBTQ athletes, belong in sports, and they should all be free from the discrimination they face.